Hey guys, how's it going? My name's always and welcome back to Material Energy 5. In the last episode, we were working on some quests. We accessed power. We have solar power now, and we have quite a bit of power, to be honest. I just got done cooking a bunch of baked potatoes, which is actually a part of a quest, I do believe. But it looks like we have to submit them, so we're not going to worry about that right now. We can also make some more bread, and because I have sugarcane, we can go ahead and finish up a quest right away. We're going to do a couple of quests here and there, basically as soon as we can, and then we're going to start working on getting to the bottom of the labs and completing this area. Hopefully we can do that today, and we'll see if we can. Condensed milk, by the way, only has one use, and that is to be dissolved into calcium, protein, and sucrose. So we're going to just put that away for now. And I have on my inventory screen all the things that we kind of need right now. Sugar we just got, and that was a quest over here, and is going to give us a basic reward. So we're going to do a little bit of questing before we get into the adventuring. Kind of like always, I picked up some sucrose because I rearranged things in the alchemy lab, which you'll see soon enough. But one of the things we need is we need sulfur. Also, I think this got things backwards. We need sulfur, right? And we get sulfur from dandelion yellow. But dandelion yellow gives us lead iodine. They mixed up the two things. Poppies don't contain lead in this. It's the dandelions that do. In reality, it's probably the other way around. But we need 4 sulfur and 4 lead. And to get those, we need 16 of each. Now, the yellow pigment to get lead iodine, we could probably do that, especially because I noticed there's that's just different for some reason. Can't break it, but there's some sunflowers on the back of these on this car that we can go ahead and break, and so we're gonna do that. And then we need red dye, so we need some poppy. Which we can get that a couple of ways. The rose red. So let's rose red. We need a little bit more of this. And beets would be ideal, but I don't know if I've seen any place that has beets yet. So that is unfortunate. However, oh, I never finished cleaning this out. I completely forgot about that. I wonder if anything's... There's still more stuff to get. There's still a lot more stuff to get, apparently. Okay, well that's fine. I just completely forgot about that. That is cobblestone. Painted like... I believe those are diamond blocks in Chisel's texture pack. Or like, the Chisel's like additional things. I don't know how to describe it. But beets is kind of what we want. Beets would be nice to have. And the problem with that is I don't think we're going to have access to beets for a little bit. So let's just go ahead and we'll grab more poppies. There's quite a few poppies in general, but there's obsidian underneath that water. That is a little concerning, but hopefully this is enough. We'll find out soon enough. If not, there is still a little bit more poppies that we can grab. Otherwise, we'll have to figure out how to get rose red another way. But that is what we need for chemistry. The other things that we're going to be working on, we're going to start making iron oxide. We need a lot of that, though. So that's going to take a while. Let's see. Alchemy lab. as you can see, I've kind of organized things based on compounds and individual things. But we should be able to go ahead. 4 of those gives us 16 more, so I'm going to need 4 more. And this should be enough sulfur, or I guess enough lead. And we just need to dissolve all of that. We'll get a stack of iodine, which is kind of alright, but we will need to get some more power in here. But we can make the lead. And there is the 4 lead. And that's the quest. So we get another basic reward. The lead can be put away for now. And we just need to go grab some more poppies. We also need some charcoal. So we'll have to go grab that. Not a big deal. I should have a good bit. And I guess let's go ahead and go grab 4 more poppies. And hopefully that'll be enough. Can we make more poppies? I mean, red tulips we could potentially get our hands on. But the only thing I can think of is if we can bone meal the poppies. The grass specifically in that area and get poppies. I think we can. But there's some weird things with Minecraft. And I don't remember how all of the mechanics work sometimes. But there's only 1 poppy here. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out another way to get red dye. I guess we could also just go back in here, grab some bone meal, and see if that will work. And that's probably going to be the best way. So, bone meal. We do have a little bit of that. And then we'll just go ahead and go questing. Or rather go back to the labs and do all that. So theoretically, we should be able to do this. But there's also, there's no clay anywhere, which is unfortunate. I guess let's just go ahead and open this. And let's grab our water bucket to clear out an area. Okay, we can get flowers here. And I think just 1 more poppy. Potentially sometime. Okay, there's some poppies. Now let's just grab all of the goodies. And yeah, that will be a good place to get flowers if we need to. But at the very least, we have our 4 poppies, our 4 rose red, and that will enable us to get the sulfur and complete that quest. So let's get that taken care of, and then we'll also start getting the iron oxide from the blood, and then we can go and collect more stuff. So alchemy lab, we need to insert some more fuel. I got some other flowers as well, but it's only these that I care about. So yeah, that was an oversight, obviously. The poppies are supposed to give us lead, and we need 2 stacks of the iron oxide, so we'll put that in there. The sulfur is made like so, and that is that quest completed. And yeah, that's pretty much all we can do right now. Let's go ahead and clean up the inventory. Mercury goes in there. And we have some tinker stuff, and we have, where am I going? Some basic rewards. The tinker stuff is going to be kind of boring, to be perfectly honest, because it's all going to be like paper and wood, which is not very good. But hey, it's stuff. We'll put the stuff away. and we can always make more tools. But the basic rewards, we got some flint, some beryllium, and another magic shovel. Tired of getting those a little bit, but we should be able to head down to the labs now and actually get some work done. I need more torches. Let's go ahead and grab just a few more torches. I don't think I have... No. Don't have any in there. Do we have any sticks? We have one that's got knocked back. So, let's see. Planks, jungle wood. I don't really want to use that. We do have some oak wood. And let's just make a few more torches. Oh my gosh. It's going to be easier just to do it this way. And say game. Look at those. Alright. And we have half a stack of wood that I can go ahead and throw in there and make more charcoal. So, the last level that we went through in the labs was a little bit uneventful because the spawners weren't working. Supposed to have angry wolves. Angry wolves were very passive. Didn't work like they were supposed to. So I'm assuming the next area is probably going to be a lot more difficult, but we'll see. Who knows? Might be just as easy. But we still need to loot all of the stuff in the previous one. So yeah, level 2, all the wolves didn't work right. Let's see if there's any chests that we can get in here. Can't mine that. Okay. I hear zombies, so there's at least gonna be zombies. Anything in here? Nope. As much as I'd hate it, we could probably kill all the wolves and get a bunch of stuff. But we can take the anvil and all of this stuff. There is at least some blood in here. Don't know what was supposed to be there, but this is not very nice things. The multimeters I don't think we really need, but we're gonna grab everything just because it's kind of how I do things. And I guess let's go ahead and at the very least we can store all the multimeters in here. Those are useful, I guess, but not to us right now. And then in here, I do wonder if there's anything behind here. No, we're not supposed to go this way, but there's nothing behind that one. We got the thing behind that one. There's an invisible block there. Alright, so there's nothing over here. I guess we're going to go the long way around. Which is just spawning things underneath us, but that's okay. We deserve a little bit more of a challenge, just based on how easy the previous area was, well, this area was. So that should be it for this floor. I do wonder, this is kind of weird, but I do wonder if, like, there's anything behind these. Doesn't look like it. I also wonder what those cards actually are. But let's do things like we did before. And just, oh, more animal testing. Gosh, this area is not a very nice place for everything. So I guess let's just start one room at a time. And we'll put some torches down. There's all sorts of animals in here. But apart from the sheep is probably something useful. But apart from that, not really anything terribly good for us. Alright, there is a spawner right there. We need to get rid of it. These look like operating tables. That, gosh, this is really grim. This area is dark. And not in a, like, illumination manner. I will take that, though. There is also redstone on the ground. And that is blood. Hopefully it was going to something. Yeah, this is a really bad area. Ooh, we have a scalpel. 5 attack damage. It does the same. It's an aluminum sword. Okay, not very good. Item buffers. There's some sucrose. Some protein. Penicillin. These are supposed to look like medicine cabinets. So the actual block that it's using is the ME. It's a applied energistics thing. It's the MEIO port. But they look like medical, like cabinets. So we can get all of this stuff. Has an effect when consumed. Penicillin probably cures things. Epinephrine is painkiller. I don't remember. I don't know my medical drugs all that well. But we completed that quest, so that's kind of cool. And we need to find the search lab. The doctor said that he forgot his computer while working on its forgot his card while working on its computer. Yeah, so we found the pharmaceutical compounds. There is probably a lot of zombies in here. Because we've been spawning a lot of things. But this is going to get us a lot of blood. Which we need to get access to, you know, the iron oxide. Which is a good way to get more iron. Alright, I think that's it. That looks suspicious, but we can't mine it. We'll grab the water tanks, though. This type of stuff is usually pretty good. There's no other computers in this room, so it's got to be in that last room. Alright, red carpet. This is terrible, terrible place. And see, there's another cow. I wonder if some of the animals despawned or died. They might have like actually died in the whatchamacallit, like the just when the world spawned. I guess let's go ahead and break up. Right here it is. The dangerous biology access. So this is surgery and isolation. Data collection was above. Dangerous biology access card. Okay, so we have that. Doctor said he forgot it. So this is going to be the last level. We need to find a llama. Alright, so before we do anything else, we're going to go ahead and make our way back to the surface. We're going to go drop off our inventory, and then we can turn our focus back to getting through this dungeon. Hopefully there's not too much danger down there. This will also let all those spawners that we were activating while in the higher floors to hopefully despawn their mobs. Is it a little cheaty? Yeah, sorta. Not really. But we legitimately need to come back and get rid of all of our stuff. So that's what we're going to do. All the water tanks. We have a lot of blood. We're going to keep that on us. And I put all of these multimeters. We're going to just store all of the stuff. We also do have some cool things that we can use. Well, I guess we have just the one uncommon reward, which was an upgrade mining, which is kind of cool, but not something we really need anytime soon. I guess we'll put the blood in there, and we can do stuff with that later. So our armor is looking good still. I do wish we had a better weapon. This rusted blade is not the best. It's a little weak, and we don't have a way to make it better. We don't have access to quartz, so can't put sharpness on it. That is unfortunate, but just kind of the way it is. There's still a name down there, and I don't know what it is. I can't read it. So I guess we're just gonna continue on down to the labs. You know, I wonder if the level 4. Nope, access denied. You'd think that, you know, the higher the access card, it would, you know, a level 4 would be able to open level 3, level 2, and level 1, but apparently not. So I don't see that name. It's over there. What are you? I know I'm spawning things in, but you are the Ender Llama. Is that the dangerous biology? Alright, well, let's just get into this and quarantine area. Alright, we're going to... Oof. You are fast. And... Oh, we are going to die. That was very close. These guys are really strong. We can break that, though. And kill these guys through the wall. But we really need to heal. And I think more than that, we need to block that area off. What kind of armor do you have? Protection? Not very good. We just don't have a good weapon to do a lot of damage quickly, which is unfortunate. Alright, so we just need to get in here and seal these rooms up. Requires light access orb. Requires dark access orb. And that's where the... Okay. So there's light and dark. Got it. There are at least 2 spawners in there. I guess we're just going to go with this. Is there... Okay, there's darkness in there. Yeah, these guys hurt with their chisels. Cool if they dropped one. But we also do, like, no damage to them. Because our weapon is so weak. Alright. We'll kill you. And your friend. And... Unfortunately, it's still spawning. Can we break this? We can. Cool. Which means we can break... We can break the spawner. And there we go. Cool. This is... Sounds like skeletons, which is arguably worse. And I want to shoot you with my bow. Alright, let's eat. You are very fast. That's the other problem. These guys have speed, which makes them a little bit more difficult to deal with. Our armor is better apart from... Yeah, oh no, our armor is better. They do have protection armor. But... let's just hope that we can get rid of all these spawners. I think there's at least... I know there's one more. And that should be all of those guys. We didn't get a chisel, which is unfortunate. Chisels would help, but uncommon. It's probably right here, the item that we need. Yes, a light access orb, aka a moonstone. And some tinker stuff. Okay. So the light is taken care of. Now for the dark. And these are skeletons. So this is gonna be awful. Except not. I forgot. Skeletons are awful at fighting when they are in large groups. Because more often than not, they shoot each other. And we shouldn't have to deal with more than like one or two. If I could even hit this guy. So yeah, that is the benefit of skeletons. There's still a lot of these guys. And wow. Things are working out fairly well for us. Let's see if we can't get... I just want to break a spawner. They have punch, which is really annoying. Alright. Let's just light up as much as we can. That's where the thing is. Alright, let's get out of here. We are very much going to die. Please shoot each other. You missed. Alright, you can just leave me alone. Alright, cool. We're still alive. Yeah, this is... This is not good. And, okay, cool. These guys have protection as well. So, their armor is all the same. Hopefully that room is illuminated enough that we don't have to worry about them killing us. I guess let's go ahead and put all of the armor we're getting in here just to kind of clear up the inventory a little bit. We only have 10 torches left. I'd like to finish this area. This is the last floor. There's no more key cards. So let's just start getting rid of spawners. And I think there's one more spawner over here. And that should be it. So this is going to be the dark access orb. I actually don't know what that item is. I've never seen that item before. But let's go ahead and loot this room. We get plenty of arrows. That is something that this has not been too shy about. We do have plenty of arrows in general. I actually like these factory blocks. They look really nice. It's a little dark, but it looks really nice in general. So, with that taken care of, there is just the Ender Llama, and I have no idea what that's going to be. So... toxic fumes. Kill the radioactive llama. Alright, so... we need to murder the llama. And I think the best way is just going to be with our bow. This is an interesting little fight. Unfortunately, if we get hit, we're dead. There's nothing we can do about that. But he's dead now. Okay. Quarantine. Warning, viral quarantine. Yeah. But there is the eyes. And I guess let's just break the fence. And that is the area. Can we still... Nope, still can't mine that. So we got llama terminated for our own selfish sake. However, using the next dimension box, yeah, we found the golden eyes. I'll work on the next Energistic. So, what? It was an animal hospital, not a biological weapons facility. I suppose there could be a malfunction in my scanners. Regardless, the universe is at stake. User isn't spilling a little llama blood worth saving everything that existed. I mean, it didn't feel like a animal hospital. It definitely felt more sinister than that. But let's go ahead and make our way back to the surface. And that's probably going to be about it for today's episode. I guess we can do a little bit more stuff. We can definitely look at what is coming in the next area. But at this point, we just kind of need to recoup. We need to reevaluate everything, our life choices and whatnot. We definitely need better weapons. That is something that's kind of important, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything about that for the time being. But we can at least see, before we end today's episode, what the next area is going to look like. And get an idea of, well, the next area. So let's go ahead and clean up the inventory. Put all that blood in there. We have quite a few rewards to open as well, so we'll do that. We don't need any of the key cards. The golden eye we'll get in a second, but be careful next time. Blackstone glow is the next area, and going too far. So endermites everywhere. We need to kill endermites. Ice is easy to come by, so harvest some glowstone. And okay, we're going to be looking into power generation. There's definitely, I do wonder how many like different areas are going to be in each chapter of the quest book. But a little bit of a lag spike. We have the Blackstone glow, and this could be really cool, or it could be really weird. But let's go ahead and get rid of everything that isn't the loot chests, and we'll just go ahead and open all these. Again, they're not going to be anything to write home about. It's all going to be paper and wood and basalt, low quality materials. But then we should be able to do bottles of enchanting. Another satchel. Is it empty? It is not. It has some potions in it. Take those. What's it take to upgrade this? Invar. Okay. We don't have access to Invar yet. Some more hot dogs and some sodium. Okay. For the hot dogs, probably. Alright. So, ooh. This area looks kind of cool. But also terrible. Obsidian everywhere. Okay. So that is the next area. I don't know what to make of it right now. But we'll figure things out. and we'll read through the quest lines. I need to be better about that. I do apologize. I haven't been like reading the quests all that much, but I'm going to work off camera. One, getting some iron oxide. We have 53 blood. We should be able to get a good bit more. And then we'll just kind of, as we go, we'll get more and more of the blood. I'm going to do a little bit of farming and try to get back to this quest area. Are we able to buy that yet? No. But mostly try to get everything here except for the flour. The flour still requires either a quartz grindstone, a sag mill, or a pulverizer. None of which we can make. So yeah, that one might be a while, but we can potentially get the poisonous potatoes. And in general, I can just get some more torches, some more charcoal, all that kind of fun stuff. So I'll just do some general farming, and the next time we're going to take on the Blackstone Glow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!